So we just got some information detailing huge details about the latest game in the Assassin's Creed series, Assassin's Creed Codename Red, and while a lot of it is good on paper, there's some microtransactions that may become a problem later. Let's talk about it. No. What's up everybody, it's your boy Saga bringing you awesome fast information regarding all things PlayStation gaming. If you enjoy content that respects your time, hit the like button to get this video out to other gaming fans, but if you didn't, drop a dislike so I know exactly where to improve. So yeah, recently we got some interesting details on the latest news for Assassin's Creed Codename Red, and industry insider Tom Henderson dropped an article going over some amazing stuff as well as some slightly concerning things. First off, some really awesome combat details if you're a fan of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla combat, but with some improvements. And according to Tom, he said this: combat in Assassin's Creed Red was described to me as being somewhat similar to Valhalla, but featuring a lot more gore, including blood and decapitation. Stealth also plays a major role in Red, somewhat akin to Splinter Cell. The player can extinguish torches, hide in tall grasses and bushes, and even go prone whenever they please. So as you can see, the combat in Assassin's Creed Codename Red will be very action oriented, quite similar to that of Valhalla, but with the stealth aspects of Splinter Cell. Now, I gotta say, suggesting a game's stealth is on the level of Splinter Cell is a pretty bold statement, because I firmly believe Splinter Cell was one of the best stealth-based games in the history of gaming, so to make such a comparison, either they're over-exaggerating or Assassin's Creed Red has made some huge changes. A lot of this is probably from the fact that we'll be seeing a newer engine, or at least what Tom claims to be an evolution of the Anvil pipeline, allowing for Assassin's Creed to benefit visually from the likes of ray trace global illumination and visual geometry. This means the game is going to see some massive changes, and according to Tom, the move to the Anvil pipeline has meant the team had to have completely overhaul everything in the series. This includes animation, its parkour system, and dynamic weathering, and more. Now this all sounds good, more improved visuals, Valhalla-esque style combat, and the stealth of Splinter Cell. Honestly, some of the best news and improvements we've seen in a long time in the franchise. With that said, there are some negatives that I can foresee, and this has to do with the possibilities of increased microtransactions. In Red, players will be able to build their settlement in a big way named the Hideout. The Hideout is where the players will be able to build at their own will the likes of an armory, dojo, altars, and more. These buildings are customizable too, from being able to pick the building location to being able to choose your roof design to the interior layout, and where you can display the likes of your weapon and armors can be displayed. Now don't get me wrong, this also sounds pretty amazing. The ability to fully customize your hideout is pretty sick and a brand new element to the series as far as I know. With that in mind though, this is Ubisoft we're talking about, and while they make amazing games, the microtransactions seem to always increase between each Assassin's Creed installment. I find it very hard to believe that this feature will not be heavily monetized. One of the most invested things in MMOs in terms of microtransactions has been housing. And clearly, this decision of adding housing is to take advantage of that market. I always get a little weary when we see things like this, because I hope that the studio isn't forgetting to actually make quality games rather than focusing on things to entice players to spend more money. And unlike MMOs, besides screenshots, there's really not going to be any way for you to like show off your home. So again, this could be amazing or this could be very bad. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this situation. Do you like the housing, and with all the improvements just mentioned, is it justified, or you think this is going to become a bigger problem? I'm a bit on the fence, but again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Either way, there is a whole lot of positives coming to Assassin's Creed, and hopefully the minor negatives don't become a major one. With that said, the video on screen now goes over the top 10 upcoming single-player PlayStation games of 2024 and 2025. This includes games like Assassin's Creed Codename Red, just like in this video. Check it out.